Gonna do the nickel tour here on Rmplmnz garden before this Arctic front comes through. Anyway, there's a couple of pomelos in here. There's a Lee pomelo, and then on this side of the fence, it's a Rmplmnz. So the tear-shaped Lee and the tangerine-shaped Rmplmnz. Then you got some dwarf Brazilians. There's 3 racemes. There's 1. There's 2. Next to it's the Thai Black, which I got from James. He mailed it to me when he was deployed. I mailed it back to him, and then a little tiny sprout came up, and that's it now. This is a seedling avocado. Got an avocado in Homestead. Put the seed in, and now we've got some fruit. I think it's a December variety, but you're never 100% sure. There's the 3rd dwarf Brazilian raceme right there. This is Canistel. Not really any fruit on it right now. There's 1 piece right in there, you can see, but it is blooming, and this is a really nice fruit. I think it's related to an avocado, because I know in Brazil, Anthony Bourdain, I think they were actually calling it. And then this is a seedling Canistel next to it, which is bloomed a few times, but not really had any fruit. And you've got that variegated bamboo. It's a lot of work. Tamarind tree. Cut through the boheo here. Got a couple of huamoas going. That's a nice huamoa raceme right there. Some pretty good fruit on it. And there's a second huamoa. Some fruit going on that. Had to trim back the praying hand's pretty big plant. Right next to it's a crew. You can see some nice red on that crew banana. Had a good eating piece of fruit. You can see the Ely. Pretty nice raceme going there. That is a big plump banana. You can see how black the pseudo stem is on that. Next to it, this is ice cream. I know a lot of people don't like that banana, but I think it's good of bananas you'll ever eat when you get it right at the appropriate ripeness. There's a miracle fruit tree. Walking through here, we got a few more racemes. There's a candarin in the back here. That's the candarin. Right next to it's an Orinoco. Pretty tall tree. Another one of those seedling avocados. Quite a rack there on that candarin. Some of those old bamboo poles holding it. I don't know how long that's gonna stay. Here's a guava. Walking on through the tour here. Got a sugar apple tree. And yep, it's got a few pieces of fruit left on it. In fact, can get up here and take a look at one. Right there. That is a nice piece of fruit, I can tell you that. Lighting's not cooperating. There is. All right. Quite a few sugar apple trees here. There's another one. And down, there's the garden patch. Let's see, there are 2 potogos with fruit on them right there. Before we look at that though, there's a dwarf Puerto Rican plantain going down there. Pretty big size. It's a persimmon. I don't know if the lighting's going to cooperate here. Why not? But these are 2 potogos side by side with the bananas at different stages. This one's a little older. Alright, there's a little better shot. And here's the newer one. Right next to it, that's some lemongrass. And then we have a dwarf green red. Now the odd thing is, they all came from the same plant. I got it from a instructor at Florida Southern in Lakeland. This is the dwarf green red, which is a sport of the dwarf red, which also has fruit, amazingly enough. Here's the dwarf red with some fruit.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Taking pictures?
Yeah, video. Taking all the banana racines.
Cool.
How are you doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
Awesome.
A little change in weather, huh?
Yeah.
I might need to get to that back corner later today.
Sure.
I got to trim that one tree and I can't quite get to the end of it.
Absolutely.
That's a nice little change in weather here.
You're right about that.
I kind of prefer it the other way, but
Yeah, I'm with you.
I like it hot.
Yep.
Grass needed it though.
Yeah. And over here, got a Rajapuri going. There's the Rajapuri. A little shorter. Call those bananas bulletproof. See that? Rajapuri. Right next to it's Laurel nobilis, bay leaf tree, ponderosa lemon, and coming around here, another traveler's tree. Had one 20 feet tall, and it died. I got the pups from it in my Rmplmnz, grew from a seed, the seed pod in Key West. Inga edulis, ice cream bean. It's a ylang ylang. It's in bloom, very nice tree. Back in the backyard, look at some of the avocados. Got a lula with some nice fruit on it. This way. This is a lula avocado. See, it's pretty loaded. Coming around, you're going to see another huamoa with some fruit on it right there. Yep, huamoa is a nice fruit. Over here, got an Ibon Musak with a racine. Those are the bananas that stay green even when they're ripe. See it right there. Ibon Musak, which is next to the Coquette avocado. Pretty good spread on that. Yep, there's one. Those are monsters, but not till December, and it's not particularly loaded, but there are some further up there you can see. Got a Saba, Kind of had to scale those back. Some of the pure size. But I tell you what, this Lula, there's gonna be some good avocados there. It is loaded. Wish I could say the same for the Coquette. This is kind of the Nickel Garden tour. There's another Candarin. Another view of the one with the raceme on it. Oh, yep. Last one, African rhino horn. And it's got a bloom coming up. You can see the flag leaf. Last time I think we got 4 or 5 pieces of fruit on that. There's some mangoes and avocados and everything else in here too. But anyway, guava's blooming.